So the key goal with anyone with work-related pain is to either stay at work or get back to work. In short, there's different variations around how that needs to happen, but essentially getting people back to work in some form is the best outcome for all people.
I can sit at the computer for hours now, and I don't have to manage it before I had to manage it.
If I wasn't being supported at work, I don't know. It just compound everything, and money not coming in, and being harassed by bosses, saying, "Oh, what's the matter with you?" or something. I never had to deal with any of that, and I can't imagine what that would be like. I felt bad. I really felt bad for work. I felt, I was winding myself up, going, "They're being so good to you. You need to get back to work because they're so good," and that, But that was counterproductive as well. They were saying, just relax. They knew I was doing what I could, but all I was doing is laying around because I didn't know what else to do.
People who have a minimum amount of mood and distress will get back to work earlier with less pain. Stressed, anxious, frightened, angry, fearful patients will take longer.
Well, going back to work, that was important because it took my mind off things as well. When you're stagnant and you're just laying around, and it'll probably sound ridiculous to people, and probably sound ridiculous to me 2 years ago. I can't wait to get back to work. It's really helped me, but it's true, just being around friends. I've got a lot of friends at work as well, so we're being productive and just part of a team again, I suppose. Yeah.
Often the really important and enduring things that take you on the journey, the things that you can do, the things that you can learn, the confidence that you can build, that actually the body can be trusted, and that going back to those things and maintaining a balance in your life is such an important part in that process.
So a distressed worker needs to be undistressed. And there are many ways of doing that. Having a structured program to return to work, altering the workplace environment, co-opting the boss, co-opting co-workers, allowing people to go through retraining. There are a myriad of different ways that a GP or any care coordinator can use to get people back to work and to cope with their pain at the same time.
When I see people with work-related pain and we're trying to develop a plan of what they need to do, the non-negotiable is they need to be exercising. What that exercise might look like varies for each person, but that engagement in exercise we know has good flow-on effects to what our mood's like, and it can also have a positive impact on our sleep as well, and certainly can also have a positive impact on our pain.
So at work they were very supportive and a lot of positive support for me, and they allowed me to be very flexible, and I was able to work when I could and stop when it was impossible for me. And it's resolved itself because I'm back at work, and I just try not to overdo things, if possible.
What I know now is that everything I was doing was counterproductive to my recovery, big time. If I had known not to sit up apparently correctly, just to relax, chill out, throw the towel away from behind my back that was putting me into an unnatural position, not worry about sneezing or coughing and everything and anything, or stepping down a step, this high.
Before I was doing light vehicle mechanics and I wanted to finish that. I was on a good path to get into the F1s or V8s because I was getting top technician in Australia as the apprentice. So it was pretty good. It was a bit sort of gutted that I want to give it up and change. But now my mindset's more on the police. I want to go into the police force because I want to sort of give back now, because I think now I want to help people because I've gone through it. And even though it's a little bit different, it's still helping in a way. So I reckon that change is going to be a lot better.
I think we have a job to educate our whole society about pain, because there are some persistent views out there that, if you've got back pain, neck pain, knee pain, hip pain, then that's going to set you up for life. And we know this from population studies, that there are very negative views, and that often people think if they got pain, they're damaged, therefore you must rest or protect it, where the evidence is telling us the opposite. Actually, it's very rarely related to damage, that physical activity is wonderful, that engaging in work is really good, that supporting each other in that environment to take control of your life and be actively engaged, involved with keeping a healthy lifestyle that involves, good diet, regular activity, healthy sleep patterns, manage your stress levels, manage your energy, that highly protective. And if you get those factors right, often you'll find that these issues around pain are not a barrier.